Oh man, we got people in the house. We got my friends in the house. Hey guys. Oh, Brian's first, Samuel's second on YouTube. Ice is first on my Twitch. And Fuzz, what's up? How you been? What's up, guys? How you been? How's everybody? I hope everyone's living the dream. That, and I hope everyone's just got their Jersey mics up, because that's what I posted before. Tyler, what's up? Oh, just as a heads up, if it breaks up on YouTube, you guys, I'm also streaming on my Twitch. So I don't think you can go to my Twitch. Brian. Pivot. Yeah, awesome, dude. I'm glad you're on my Twitch. How you guys been? How's everything? Let me see if I can get my, you know, my chess going over here. Because I love playing chess. I think I got it going somewhere. Alright, yep. Okay, let's see what we got. Oh, it's chess! I'm already losing somehow. What's up? How's everybody? How's everyone's Monday? Monday fun day. It's lagging on YouTube? Yeah, Brian, if you want, jump on my Twitch if it's lagging. Tyler, Sam, what's up? How you guys been? Did you guys see my Jersey Mike's today? I went to Jersey Mike's. It was really hot. So I'm in Jersey. I think it reached like 90 degrees, you guys. That was another thing too. Like I kept saying you guys a lot and when in like one of my videos. Work is good. Hold on, I gotta, you know why? Because my thing is too bright. Oh, you know why? Because my shirt is too bright. I could barely... Okay, guys, I'm going to have to go in and out looking like a weirdo. I was troubling deadlifting 45 pounds. 45 pounds on each side? Samuel? I can't watch this shit. Yeah, Enfuzz, I just put it out today. I also messaged you, Enfuzz. I was like, regarding the whole Twitch thing. Brian! Smart, Bri. Are you... Brian, you know what the funniest thing is? Now you're not on my YouTube hitting the like button all the time. Pivot, you're in recovery mode? What'd you end up doing? Dude, you know what? I told you guys I used to do like random stuff, right? So, Sam, what do you just don't deadlift or whatever? Mob, what's up, bud? Hey guys, I'm glad everybody loves Mondays. I swear, I'd even make 2 moves, the computer did it for me. It was so weird. But this time, you guys, we're winning. I can't wait to see your protein calorie ratio. Yeah. At Jersey Mike's. I went to Jersey Mike's, you guys. And I went under 500 calories with 51 grams of protein. But I did like triple chicken. Brian, what's up with that? Brian, you're going to get me canceled. Brian, just because of you, I left the like button on YouTube and I offset it so now you can see it. Bro, I hope you're doing good. Pivot, you friends visited you from out over the weekend. Oh, that's fun. You guys drank, huh? Yeah, New Jersey. New Jersey's been really hot. Prime Skip. What's up, guys? How's everyone's day? New Jersey is like I think it reached like 90 degrees. I want to say like high 80s. But dude, I'm like, this is crazy how hot it is. It was ridiculous. I don't know about you guys in your states. New Jersey gets like on and off. Like if New Jersey, how'd I even lose? I already lost. So what's going on here? I think I did. You picked the wrong house, fool. Brian, because of you make me want to pick San Andreas. But remember when I told you I sold my PS4 because I was so broke? It wasn't even my PS4. It was actually my sister's. Well, you know, we're not going to say that. Yeah. Yeah, in the last few days, it's like on and off. It rains, and then it stops. You can cook an egg outside. That would have been my next video pivot. I was going to try and cook an egg outside. I'm like, hey, guys, it's almost 90 degrees outside New Jersey, but it feels hotter. Let's see if we can make a meal under 500 calories with this much protein outside without a stove. That'd actually be I think that'd be a really good video. I'm not gonna lie. You guys think that'd be a good video? Wonder what did you get, Jersey? Nice. Right. Oh wait, Sam, what did you say? My max was not all out there. Sam, was it because you're dieting? Is that why? Because I feel like that when I'm dieting. Last month here in Cali, we hit the hottest record. 136? Dude, that's too much, man. Like, I like Cali. I like going to Florida. But, like, it gets too hot. Like, I can't stay there. I can't stay there for, like, past a month. I could visit there. Yeah, like, Texas is like, yo, guys. You guys got, like, the hottest states over here. New Jersey's weird. New Jersey's so weird. It's like, it's having, like, mood swings all the time, I swear. Well, there's Dave's hot chicken, spicy chicken strips healthy. You got spicy chicken strips by you? I didn't have that by me. I didn't have that as an option. You talking about the chicken tenders? Brian? That's what you mean. But Sam, it might be because, oh, Sam, if you want to hop on my Twitch too, I don't know if it's lagging for you guys over there. But Sam, it might be because maybe you're dieting. I don't know. Yeah, Enfuzz. Enfuzz, I thought you were from Jersey. You're not from Jersey? I thought you were from Jersey. Dirty Jersey. So I got at Jersey Mike's. I was gonna say, Brian. I got like a turkey sandwich. I did like triple the turkey though, but I didn't get charged for triple the turkey. So what I do is, I don't like to invade people's privacy, right? So I cross out, like when it says server or waiter, I cross out the name so the company doesn't look, you know, back at my videos and be like, oh my god, I can't believe he didn't get charged for this. Who did that? I hide everything. I'm like, no, like we're not doing that. You know what else I got to do? I got to probably erase the time and the date because they could go back on the recordings and look at it. Yeah, I'm like, damn, I've been craving Chipotle. I might have to get some. Prime Skip, did you see my last video? When I did Chipotle? I think I did like double chicken. I definitely did like double chicken. I used to live in New Jersey. Good memory. I live in Maryland. Oh. It's probably way cheaper over there in Fuzz, right? I would think it's a lot cheaper. Put Popeye's meal was good. Did you try the one I had? Brian. Brian, I swear, you make me want to go get my, well, I have my PS2. I don't have my PS4 because I sold it to GameStop for like 80 bucks, but my PS2, I got. Imagine that. Imagine you're so broke you have to sell your PS4 for 80 bucks. I probably could have sold it on Facebook Market for like $200-300 bucks. But it was bad. I can't even tell you guys how bad it was. It was bad. DT! What's up, DT? I haven't heard from you in a minute. Well, probably since last Thursday. I know I joined Saturday just last minute. So, I definitely love having you guys. I love that you guys know when I'm on, too. It's like, psychically, when I know you guys are on because I know I'm on. Brian, are you friends with Boother? Stop. Yeah, no, it depends on the area. Ah, okay. All right, Infuzz. DT, how you been? Armob, steak at Chipotle has better macros. Can't stand either the cold food there. Really? It has better macros at Chipotle? I never really looked into it. What is it, like 190 or something for like 15 grams of protein? So DT, what I had for dinner... So I don't really have like a dinner. It's weird. I'll have breakfast around like... So because I've been dieting, I've been waking up around like 5 or 6, like really early because I'm so hungry. I'll have my breakfast and it's like protein pancakes with like blueberries, blueberries, apples, sugar-free syrup, right? Cinnamon I'll throw on top. Well, no, Jersey is more expensive in general. Yeah, dude, it's so expensive. It's insane. You see the bill for I had at Popeyes. Fitness freak. I was hoping you'd jump in, bud. But DT, yeah. So then my second meal is around like 1 or 2, depends. Yeah, like I had breakfast. I was just gonna say that, Fitness freak. I had breakfast for dinner. I tell you guys my breakfast, you're gonna look at me like I'm a weirdo. I had like 8 eggs, you guys, for breakfast, which was my dinner. The Greek, it was either that, like I had Greek yogurt, but I just went with the eggs, to be honest, because eggs are really beneficial, especially when you're dieting. So I try to keep them in my, I try to keep as much as I can in my diet, to be honest. I know you guys are gonna look at me like I'm crazy. I'm just being honest, that's what I did, yeah. I had that, I threw the sriracha sauce. Yeah, I know. Winter! I know. So, I was going to say, so dietary cholesterol and blood cholesterol are 2 different things, you guys. So, it doesn't raise your blood cholesterol. It's actually very beneficial for you and it would actually help you reduce that. So, I always suggest eggs are amazing because it also has choline in it. Helps to improve brain functioning. It has a lot of omega-3s depending on what you get. Spicy eggs, yes. That's what I'm saying, Infuzz. But winter impulse, that's what I'm saying. Like blood and dietary cholesterol are 2 different things, you guys. It's not going to affect your blood cholesterol. If anything, it's really going to help you out. Sam, what? It's so bad because I'm like this, because my shirt is so bright. I should have figured this. What kind of headphones you got there? And also, I go to a gym called Freedom Fitness Gym. I usually go to Retro Gym. And these headphones... I don't know what kind these are. These are like really cheap. I just bought them on Amazon for like 15 bucks. Oh, Bleach Kid! I haven't seen you in a minute. Bleach Kid, I was actually going to do either Burger King or KFC. I will do that. I definitely will. Oh, Beast, what's up, you guys? Hey, guys, just as a heads up, if it lags on my YouTube, I'm also streaming on my Twitch. So just as a heads up. Carrie, how you been? I feel like binging today. Oh, you had a cardiac arrest last year? My brain is trying to convince me that there's good reasons to binge. Any tips? You know what, Carrie? I would usually pick like high volume foods if you're trying to binge. Like grab popcorn. Or you ever get those seaweed snacks? Brian, hold on. But I would get those seaweed snacks. They're very low in calorie and high volume. Or just get like Greek yogurt that's like non-fat. I would do that. Beast, how you been? Yeah, no problem, Bleach Kid. Stick around. Hang out with me on my Twitch. What are you guys saying over there on Twitch? Are you sure? Then why do they sell egg whites? Wait, Enfuzz, where are the egg whites? Which one are you talking about? And usually I would just have 2 in case cholesterol, but now I know. Yeah, no, Prime Skip, it's perfectly fine. Eggs, there's no results, no dramatic effect on human clinical control, randomized control trials. Human randomized control trials that prove eggs are horrible for you. It's really eating in abundance. And then you're gaining weight basically, and then not working out. That really tears it down. So when you reduce your weight reduce your waist circumference, you improve your blood markers of health, improve insulin sensitivity, improve your body composition. So you want to do stuff like that. Rob, 150 calories, 21 grams. Ah, wow. 180 for 32 grams. That's pretty good. That's actually really good. What are the ingredients? If I do 1 egg. Okay, 1 yolk per 3 egg whites. Okay. So, Brian, what I throw in mine is I'll usually put egg whites, like 3, 4, 1 egg, oatmeal. If you want a little more thicker consistency, throw a banana, baking powder, cinnamon. I mix that up, throw that in there. That's it. Then I'll top it with apples, wild blueberries, because wild blueberries are very good because they have you could tell too just by tasting it, they have higher amount of antioxidants, but blueberries in general are just one of the best fruits you can have because you're getting more fiber, less sugar. There's so many. I'm going to cover why blueberries are very important, but I'll do that in one of my next like Costco's. But Brian, how was that answer you do? But yeah, and fuzz, that's good too. You can do 1 egg, 1 yolk. I mean, the yolk is really beneficial too. Don't get me wrong. Tyler Jones, fat-free cottage cheese. Yeah, you know what? I used to mix fat-free cottage cheese with pineapple. I don't know if you guys have ever tried that. That's actually really bomb. I know slaps is the new term, but bomb is really. Any cool stores? So Beast, I'm either gonna do. I got Costco's. I got Walmart. I'm gonna do KFC, Burger King. I'm gonna do like Smoothie King. How many pancakes do you have, and what are the macros? So the pancake macros are. So I usually record it on MyFitnessPal. So my whole breakfast comes out to around 600-700. I think I'm around. Oh, and I'm sorry. I throw 1 scoop of whey protein, guys, in the protein pancakes. 1 scoop. I ordered the Santa Cruz medicinal. No, you didn't. Why'd you order that from us? Bleach Kid is supporting Santa. Why are you doing that? I mean, I don't know. I don't know how his products are. It might be good. But let me know how it comes out, actually. But let's see. It makes a difference. Sorry, guys. I have to go in and out because my shirt is white and the chat room is white. I should change it, but I don't know how to do that right now. I was thinking of a whole pepperoni pizza from Little C's. Carrie, you know what the funniest thing is? I try to... Yeah, I literally try to do Little Caesars, but Little Caesars is really hard. I don't even know because especially I'm not getting that much from the nutritional facts. It only shows me like the whole pie. It's just really hard. I'll try Papa John's if anything. But yeah, Carrie, it's definitely not easy. Beast, I could do GNC. I did GNC before in the past. I could do GNC again and then switch it up. I think I'll tell you what. The most important thing, if you are going to take a supplement, the most researched, most studied, is going to be creatine. Just take it off. And fuzz. There's eggs over easy eggs bad for you? No, I mean, as long as it's really cooked. I mean, you don't want to eat raw eggs because you're better chance of getting salmonella. You're at risk for it. You have a higher risk for it, you know? Okay, Claire. Claire, what's up? I'll definitely try and do Papa John's, you guys. You want me to try to do like a low-calorie pizza, or you want me to just try to do the bowl? Because I think they have both. I think Papa John's has a bowl. And fuzz. Brian, do you like Spanish music? Yeah, like it depends. Like, I like artists like old school artists. I think like Donna Moore. Does Frankie J count? Do a church's meal? How am I gonna get a church's meal? Oh, Pivot, you started today? You started with the eggs today? Oh, guys, as a heads up, I'm also streaming on Twitch and YouTube. So if YouTube starts lagging, go on my Twitch because you're going to get a better connection like that. I don't know why it's like that, but just how it is. Pizza, it's hard finding. I know, Claire, it's so hard. Like, even for me, when I tried to do a Pizza Hut or Domino's, it was like, I'll tell you what, Domino's wasn't bad. Pizza Hut was a little easier. Maybe I need to go back to Pizza Hut, but I need to try the Domino's pasta. Never had it. I never had Domino's pasta. Yeah, Enfos, I think it's like a pizza bowl, but there's no dough. Is the problem. It's just like cheese, steak. You know, it's like stuff like that. Cool. Carrie, my question is why our body craves non-nutritional food. I think I don't know. It really depends. Like, I think there's a lot of social cues too. A lot of people, they're different. Like, a lot of people like to eat when they're bored, when they're out with their friends. It's very different. Arm up. So I can't really say for certain. It's very different in every situation, particularly. It doesn't get easier if you diet. I'll tell you that. Almost everybody's pretty much hungry. I'm hungry. I wake up 5, 6 in the morning to have my breakfast. Do you know if Kind bars are good to have? If you're dieting, I wouldn't suggest it, Bleach Kid, because the amount of calories to protein ratio isn't really like the best. And again, when you consume less calories and you consume more protein, you have a better chance of improving your body composition and improving your blood markers of health. I don't know if you guys saw that not too long ago. There was like a guy that did a McDonald's challenge, right? So he ate half the amount of portion sizes from McDonald's than he would normally eat. And he improved his triglyceride levels. He lowered his A1C, lowered his cholesterol, like his LDL specifically, because that's an independent risk factor for heart disease, cardiovascular disease. Kind bars aren't that kind when it comes to... No, Carrie, that's true. That is true. Arma, Papa Murphy's Keto Bowl. They have that? Oh yeah, everyone does the bowl. I feel like everybody does the bowl, right? And Pivot, creatine. Yes, creatine's the most researched, most studied. I'd go with creatine monohydrate. Hey guys, I don't even know if I'm winning or losing at this. Phone there does Exoria have LDL, HDL, and is it good for you? So usually that I can't say specifically, but for me it has helped my HDL levels and lowered my LDL levels. But it really comes down to, I think, being at a healthy body weight, resistance training, focusing on calories and protein. Creatine's good for what? So creatine helps build muscle and strength, you guys. So just as a heads up. Yeah, and fuzz. That's really what it is. What I got. Mixed with my protein shake. Oh, yeah. No, that's good. That's good, Pivot. I would do that. That's what I normally do. I usually put I'll put the creatine post workout, because there was I believe one study or two studies that showed that creatine had an interference effect with Brian. Stop. The creatine had an interference effect with caffeine a little bit, so it wasn't as effective. So I usually take it post workout. If you're not working out, just every single day, 5 grams, perfectly fine. Creatine is hard to find. Really? You can't go on Beast, you can't go on Amazon and find it? I don't know if my body is different, but I get hungrier when I eat protein. Really? Carrie, so like the two things that I would suggest, for if you're always hungry, I would just really focus on protein, and if that's making you hungry, I would focus on fiber too. Increasing your fruits and vegetables, just because fiber helps with satiety and helps to reduce all-cause mortality, reduce risk of cancer, diseases. Fiber is very important. But that's funny. What's the Punther situation? Oh no, that's Brian's own thing. Prime Skip. I usually just do the micronized creatine monohydrate. I think it's under like optimum, but any type of creatine monohydrate is fine. Yeah, that's what I thought. Some pre-workouts like Gorilla Mode have proper dosage of creatine. Did they have creatine monohydrate, Armob? Yeah, Pivot. That's what I thought. I thought you could just easily find it at the store. XXBs, maybe there's pasta healthy. Alright guys, you know how I am. I went through coffee. I'm gonna be right back. Do not get upset with me. Dude, I just had to turn my AC on, you guys. Oh my god. Jared! Love the content. Thanks, bud. Thanks for, Gerard. Is it Jared or Gerard? I don't know. I feel like I could go either way. Don't you dare, Punther. But, thanks, bud. I'll just say Jay. Thanks, Jay. I appreciate it. Sam, for everyone. Know about creatine helps which helps recovery. Yes. Yes, absolutely, Samuel. You are right. Don't you dare Punther is pasta healthy. So, Brian, there is like better ones and ones that probably aren't the best for you. But again, I think if you just did like if you just fit it within your calorie intake, you're perfectly fine. I would choose stuff like, I think Bonza has really good like pasta. I believe the Bonza, because it's higher in protein. Goodles, if you like mac and cheese, Goodles, I think it's Goodles, is a really good brand as well. But yeah, Armob, I was 250. Yeah, actually, yeah, you could do that. I don't think I ever had the Gorilla Mode one. Is that one good? I've been taking, don't knock me, guys, C4 Shred. I'm not a fan of C4, but C4 Shred specifically, if you're dieting, I think it's absolutely awesome. Do you know Punther? Brian, you're gonna get me canceled, I swear. Carrie, last week here in New York, I heard a Dominican lady saying she bought 2 ice bags to sleep on pillows because it's so hot. Really? Dude, that's insane. Dude, I actually have whoa, sorry. I thought I was like bringing down the house. I have a silk pillowcase. I don't know if you guys use silk pillowcases, but like in the middle of the night, I'll flip like my pillow because I know, guys, it's bad. I'll flip my pillow because one side of my pillow is like extremely hot, and then you flip it, and then the other side's like so cold, and then you're loving life all of a sudden. Because I do practice it. Thoughts on intermittent fasting? So Beast, I'm not really like a huge fan of it. As long as you're eating less calories than your body burns in a day, I think it's perfectly acceptable. I've seen people say you might get more cognitive benefits slightly, but that's really it. But if you're looking for like if I'm being honest, if you're looking for like weight loss or anything, you just really got to focus on the calories. You're eating less calories than your body expends, and then you're consuming enough protein so you hold on to as much muscle mass as possible. Pivot, what did you say? Feel like I slide off of it. Why, Pivot, what are you taking? But Jay, thanks for that. And Samuel, yes, it does help with size. That's why I think I've been taking creatine. I swear. Oh, Bleach Kid. I thought you left, Bleach Kid, and then came back. I've been taking creatine, I think, since I was like... Oh, you're laughing at the soap pillowcase? Dude, there's like 3 holes in my soap pillowcase. I need a new one. Do you know of caffeine-free pre-workouts? I try to avoid it since I'm sensitive. You know, Legion has, Bleach Kid, Legion has some really good non-stim pre-workouts. I don't know if anybody else has an opinion on that, but I think Legion is really, has some really good ones. Punta. But yeah, if I were to go with something, I'd probably go with that. All right, let me see my guys down here. That's why I'm losing, because I got this guy over here. I need to get a new silk pillowcase. I'm not gonna lie. There's holes in it. I've had this for like probably 4 years already. How often are you supposed to change your sheets? Like every year or two? What about your pillowcases? Are you supposed to be changing that frequently? Thank you so much. No problem. Yeah, Bleach Kid, try it out. Let me know. If anything, you could always return it too. Like I would get off of Amazon. Like, you know, it doesn't hurt to try. I've tried it. They sent me products because they wanted me on their team. I thought it was pretty good, you know, for a non-stim. I'm always into caffeine. I just because I'm like a caffeine addict, but. Pivot, you should do Vitamin Shopper GNC. That's a good one, actually, Pivot. But it's gonna be real. I gotta get the same brand then, from each side, right? It would only make sense. Do you know Punta? Brian, I swear you're gonna get it canceled. Yeah, no problem, Bleach Kid. Let me know how you like it too. What do you guys think of, what is it? Backy New Season? What is that? Backy New Season? The only new season I've been watching is Sylvester Stallone. I don't know if anybody watches that, Sylvester Stallone, because he's got like 3 daughters. I've been watching that series. Oh, it's Yash. What's up, bud? How you been? Sorry, Yash. I'm like going in and out because my shirt's white, and I should have known not to wear white because it's like blocking my over here the words. Are you friends with? Pivot. Don't pivot. Don't promote it. Oh wow, are they pretty? Suits is what? Suits? Is that good? Nah, Natalia, are you keto Guido? I mean, I've been doing kind of like a somewhat like a low carb, not really low carb, because I eat all my carbs basically breakfast, then I work out, and those carbs are like 100 to 120 grams, and then I don't really have that much carbs later in the day, just basically before my workout. But thanks for noticing, Natalia. Hey guys, just as a heads up too, I'm also streaming on Twitch, so if my YouTube gets cut off, just go on my Twitch. Oh, it's Juan. Hey Juan, thanks bro. How's everything to you? How's your day? I'm in. Thanks, man. I don't know if you guys saw, I did Jersey Mike's today, you guys. I did a Jersey Mike's. Yeah, so I said carbs because anytime you're performing some type of high intensity workout, you guys, your body prefers to use carbs as a fuel. Anytime you're doing like low intensity, it uses fat for fuel, but at the same time, you guys got to still be in the calorie deficit to lose weight. So, Brian, you're gonna get somebody canceled. But thanks, Juan. Yeah. No, I hope you guys checked out. I did the Jersey Mike's. Juan, Inaman, Johnny, you saw it. Yeah, I tried to. Yeah, like it wasn't that hard to get the Jersey Mike's, but I was like thinking about it because the bread was like really calorie dense. I'm like, how am I supposed to get this meal under? And I forgot they had a mini. Oh, Yash! Thanks, bro. I I appreciate it. I'm gonna put that money towards my videos because usually I spend too much on my videos. Yeah, Yash, I appreciate that. Honestly, I would do more videos, but it's like, again, you guys, like the pay, especially in New Jersey, like I spent 25 bucks on a Popeyes. It's like crazy. That was a decent meal. Yeah, I thought it was pretty good. Brian. On cardio day, should I take more carbs that day? So like, I don't want you guys to really overthink this. What I would just personally do is eat about the same. Just make sure you're eating in the deficit. You're having adequate protein. So having anywhere from 0.7 grams per pound to, yeah, so exactly, Armob. So you could say like that too. So anywhere from 0.7 to 1.2 grams per pound of protein. Oh, Johnny! Thanks, bro. I appreciate you. That's going to go towards my KFC or my Burger King. One of those. So wild because the wraps and flatbreads are just as full of carbs. Yeah. No, I agree. It's really hard to get a low calorie like wrap or flatbread. It's really hard. Like I have to go to like Walmart or something. Is eating at 7:30. So for me personally, I've seen this one study, Brian, that if you ate like an hour before bed, it reduces your fat oxidation level, increases your plasma cortisol level. I wouldn't suggest eating right before bed because I think it's also going to overlap with your sleep phase. So it's going to disrupt your sleep. So I try to cut it off for me 2 to 3 hours before bed. I think that's a good sweet spot because it also allows you to sleep and get into that REM sleep. That's what I would do. Johnny, thank you. I appreciate that. It's definitely going towards that's going towards the KFC or Burger King. Yes, Juan, you got to get the gains. Do you guys want me to start doing bulking meals in the winter? Should I do that? Pivot 5 to 10 mile runs. That's pretty good, man. Mikey, be sure to keep those receipts and write them off. That's what I'm trying to do too, but I'm still broke. Rob, Armob, I sold my PS4. I don't know if you know this. I sold my PS4 earlier this year because I transitioned from like 3 different careers, and I got injured, and I had like 3 different surgeries in the past 1 year. So I didn't have any job. New Jersey disability didn't give me anything. So I basically went bankrupt trying to pay for these videos. It's not to say you guys give me money. You don't have to give me anything, you know. I just do this because I love doing this. But I will say I missed that PS4. I sold that PS4 for, yeah, it was my sister's PS4 for 80 bucks. Oh, you're training for a marathon next year in Barcelona. That's pretty cool. That's actually really cool. Do you do the Jersey Turnpike at Costco? Wait, the Jersey Turnpike? Natalia, what Jersey Turnpike? Yeah, Johnny! Thanks, man. Just keep doing what you're doing. You'll make it. Yeah, Armob, I'm slowly trying. I'm like driving a 2003 Nissan Murano with over 100,000 miles. My oil leaks like every other day. I gotta get that fixed. It's so bad. But, you know, like it really makes you appreciate, I think, life. When your AC in your car doesn't work, your radio don't function, your car can barely drive from point A to point B. It's like it really makes you appreciate life. You know, so hopefully when I make it, hopefully it's soon. You know, I'll remember these moments and I'll be like, damn, I remember when I really hit my low point. Because like sometimes in life you do, you know, and you just got to keep hitting back at the world. That's why I'm watching Sylvester Stallone. I went there. I'm going to eat at Popeye's meal you made. Oh, Brian, let me know if you like it or not. Yeah, Pivot. Yeah. Pivot, I agree. And Fuzz, only 10,000. That's not bad. But Johnny, thank you again. I appreciate that, bud. Pivot, little things that matter. No, they do. It really does. Jersey Turnpike is... Oh, the twerking thing. Maybe Natalia if I was like in my early 20s, but now I'm about to be 30. I'm literally about to be 30 in December, so yeah, it's crazy. I resigned from my last career, which was a police officer, back in October. And before that, I used to work in a hospital. I interned as a dietitian. I did that during the day, and then at night I used to bartend. So I stopped both of that to do the police, and then it's like I had to kind of reinvent myself and do it, and kind of follow my own like soul and what I love to do. So it's been crazy for me. I definitely feel like I'm a little different than all the other influencers, though, which I don't think is a bad thing. I mean, I've always felt like I was different. I'll tell you what, even like when I first signed up for jobs or anything like that, I literally got picked on for every single job. I don't know why, but people would just pick on me. I don't know why. Maybe because of the way I looked. I don't know. But eventually, you know, they would see how I am, and I mean, like me, I would hope. But yeah, I didn't have the best experiences, guys, at work. Even police and even the hospital, like I would get made fun of, and I know it, and I never really said anything. But yes, you are very real. Yeah, no, I try to be. Did you listen to Travis Scott's new album? No, Johnny, I'm not like the biggest fan of Travis Scott. I don't want to hurt you there, Johnny. Like, I like some of his stuff. I'm not like a huge fan. Like, I like a few of his songs. I'm not like a huge fan though. What do I like? I mean, I like every music really, but like it depends. What's your GTA 5 online crew? Can you invite me? No, I don't have it. I haven't literally played video games in like a while. Brian, I can't. I sold the PS4. R-Mob saying, bro, it's like it's that alpha, that dog in you, that PT. Pivot likewise. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Like, that's the craziest thing. Like, I never said anything to anybody, and it's just like that's the immediate reaction I got. It's just, I don't know. So I'm trying to also like change that. Can you invite me to your crew? Is there any commissioners in? Brian, I don't have. I sold the PS4 to pay for groceries. Yes, you're very... Thanks, DT. But Johnny, I'm sorry, dude. I wish... Samuel, GGH Garage Gym Homie does supplement reviews. Okay, I'll definitely check that out, Samuel. You should go to... What is that? Seaside Heights and do a Jersey show. I'll tell you, don't test me. I probably will. But then I gotta drive down the shore. It's like an hour from me. No, bro. You definitely heard. I'm sorry, Johnny. You know why? I used to love like old school guys. Like I loved like Biggie. I loved Eminem. Not gonna lie, I sold my PS4 one time for a week. So I'm not the only one who's selling their PS4 for something, alright? Nah, there's some. Me wanting to be an artist as well. Yeah, Gary, I agree. No, I definitely agree, Gary. Yeah, Johnny, so I usually maybe like I've been listening to like Eminem, because I was born 93, so like my music era is like 90s, early 2000s, so like anything around that, like 50 Cent, The Game, Eminem, like those are the rap artists I would love. Yeah. But I'm not really into like one specific genre. Like I like rap, I like techno, I like rock and roll. Like I was just listening to rock and roll today. There's nothing really I don't like. At least you have solar. Yeah, no, that's true, Enfuzz, that's true. Brian, it's I don't know, I wish I had a crew. What is BDE? Not gonna lie, bro, I sold my... Yeah, maybe Carrie and no, who asked me that? Natalia asked me that. Natalia, maybe in time I'll do it. What would I go for? Like the cheesesteak? I think that's really it. 80s and 90s for me. After that, I feel like music industry went down. Yeah, it's like I feel like every decade is definitely different. I feel like every decade, I don't know, every decade is like very, I feel like they're the same. Like and you could tell which decade they are. They kind of have the same similar style, which is cool. But like I said, like I like having everything. I don't know. I'm not really. I don't pick and choose like genres. It just depends how I feel, you know. It just depends how I feel. But Johnny, I hope that was at least good weed. I shouldn't be talking about this, but at least I hope it was good. I charged my laptop because I'm streaming on a laptop. Except it. Alright, Armob said it. Please go to Seaside Heights. And wear the Affliction. Oh my god. You know what the funniest thing is? I had a few shirts of those. And I remember Ronnie on Jersey Shore would love wearing Affliction. I mean, I think a lot of them did. I think Affliction and Ed Hardy was the big thing back then. Anybody remember those Ed Hardy shirts? What kind of weed is worth a PS4? Johnny, you gotta answer that. Armob, so you definitely remember. Yeah, that was such a huge thing, dude. Oh my god. I feel like I'm getting old. But Jersey Shore, the craziest thing is they're still going on. I remember when they first started in like high school. Well, when I was in high school, and they were like in their late 20s, except Vinny. Vinny was like 21, or he just turned 21. Johnny, what did you say? No, I had no money. What does that say? Johnny didn't get caught by the cops for that. Sam, I hope the same thing. Unless Johnny's messaging me from jail right now. Johnny, you got internet in jail right now? Long John. Yeah, Long John. Oh my god. Long Johns were really popular. I know, Brian. Honestly, cops don't care about my state. Wait, Johnny, where are you from? Johnny, are you in California? Hey guys, I don't know if I'm winning in this game. Yeah, and Fuzz. And Fuzz, you're young too. He's stealing, what is that? He's stealing the McDonald's Wi-Fi, right? Carrie. Oh, Johnny, Illinois. Okay. Oh, okay, that's cool. Does it get cold or hot? Like, does it get real hot by you guys, Illinois? Because you guys are like right in the middle. But height doesn't always equate to that. And Fuzz, stop. Pivot, you should make a shirt of true content, so will be costly start, but profit will come in. DT, you said yeah? Wait, DT, are you in Illinois too? Is that how you know? How hot did it get in Illinois by you guys? What does that say? Johnny gets everyone laughing. Oh, okay, DT. So you and Johnny are both in Illinois. Okay. I gotta keep track of that. That's pretty cool. That's actually really cool. I gotta, like, I swear, I haven't been out of New Jersey in a while. Last place I went to was, like, Florida. Can you guys believe I still have yet to be to California? I've never been to Vegas. I've never been to Las Vegas. Where else? I'd never been to Illinois, Texas. Like, before I start traveling, I'll tell you what, I'm gonna go to your states, you guys. They both sell it for Gary. Yeah, I'm gonna start traveling. But height doesn't always equate to, I've done my research and Fuzz, stop. Okay, Natalia, you're from Texas. Okay, that's pretty cool. Texas gets hot. But it's pretty cheap down there though, right? Texas? I mean, it's not like California. Or Jersey. I mean, Jersey doesn't relate to California. You guys are really expensive, California. Pivot. Pivot, maybe I might say like you guys or like follow me. I don't know, something clever. Because I always say you guys too. Cali first. Not always, but I say there's a Cali. Yeah, I'm going to see. I'm going to see. It depends. Because if I go to Cali, you guys have like In-N-Out burgers and stuff like that. You guys have In-N-Out. Everyone asks me for like El Pollo Loco, but I can't. I don't have an El Pollo Loco by me. Raising Cane's, I have that. There's one in New York. I'm going to probably try and do that one soon too, you guys. Oh, it is cheap, Natalia. That's what I thought. Californians. Sorry, guys. I got to move my head because my shirt is so white. It was around 80 in the 80s. Okay, DT. Yeah. That is pretty hot. That's how it was in Jersey, too. I'm from Corpus Christi. Corpus Christi, Texas. Samuel, I don't know where that is. Was that like more like at the bottom? Chi Raw. In-N-Out. Chirac Raw. Don't have In-N-Out. Yeah, like I don't have In-N-Out in Jersey, and Jack in the Box. Pivot, believe me, people will buy it. Dude, you guys ever see QCP, the one young kid? I think he's like 18 or he's like a little older than 18 or something like that. Maybe he's 21. But like he's always like in an apron or something. He does like the foods in his kitchen with his family, or he does the pasta. That guy has his own clothing line. I thought that his was funny. And it's like Betch or whatever. Beetch. I thought that's funny. I swear, I'm going to talk about these and hopefully, you guys see them, right? Wait, Armob, what did you say? In-N-Out is one of the best values out there, probably. Damn, that's not bad, Armob. Sacramento Cattle. Okay, yeah. That's not bad, Betch. He's really cool. I like QCP. I would definitely love to do something like a reel or something with him because I think he's really funny. He's actually really funny. Olive oil, bitch. I'm gonna start doing home cooked meals too, but it's gonna be like I'm gonna put my catchphrase in it. I'm gonna say you guys. But his is really funny. I'd do anything for, what does that say? 80 degrees in Italia? 100 plus, and it's humidity. Ugh. Yeah, the humidity is the worst part of Italia. I think that's probably the difference between you guys and like Arizona, right? Because Arizona has dry heat. That's probably pretty comfortable. And you got Arizona State University. What's that say? We got hit by Harvey Hurricane a long time. Yeah, I remember that. How's it living in Jersey? So Jersey got hit with Hurricane Sandy, but that was like years ago. But thank God, you know, I'm not by the shore. I'm like an hour and a half. That's what always scared me. Armob, do you always edit your old content, or is it that your fam? No, Armob, that's me. My fam or friends will record me. Except I didn't do 2 videos. So the 2 videos of the motivation videos, you guys, I didn't do that. That was, I had one of my buddies actually edited that one for me. So that was the only one. But everything else I do, like the food videos, I edit everything myself, you guys. And I do it because I'm not really the biggest fan of relying on somebody. I think if you just learn it yourself, it's just going to be more easier and more convenient for you. Granted, it's probably going to be a little harder. Thanks, Armob. But I just prefer it that way, you know. I like being independent. That's just how I am. Are you friends with... and Fuzz Armob, like, showing off? Natalia. Yeah, but DT, I mean, like, it's not bad. I like the fact that we have, no problem, Brian, I appreciate you. It's, like, on and off. It's weird. It's, like... At the minute it becomes really hot in Jersey, it's going to start raining. It's going to start pouring. And for the past like 2-3 weeks when it did that, right, it started just immediately thundering and storming. And I thought it was like Florida. I was like, what is going on? It wasn't as bad. Probably Florida you guys get, but Well, I mean, not you, Natalia, or DT, because DT, you're in Illinois, Natalia, you're in Texas. I'm just saying. Prime Skip just got back with my ex, made a quick visit here. Here we go, you guys. We're talking about exes now. Thanks, Enfuzz. Yeah, I try to keep it. I try to keep it as good as I can, to be honest. All right, guys. Now we're talking about exes. You see what you did, Prime Skip? You see what you did. Now we're talking about exes. Damn it. Wait, before we go on to talk about exes, you guys. I'm sorry, but I drank the cord of the cup. But I really gotta go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Yeah, well, that's it. We're talking about exes, you guys. That's it. New topic. Prime Skip, how did your date go with your ex? Dude, I haven't been with anybody. I'm going to be honest with you guys. It's probably been about 5 years for me since I had a serious relationship. 5 years. But I really need Prime Skip. You ruined the fun. Brian, how'd you have to hit him like that? Nope, no X time. If any of you guys still on my YouTube, just know that I'm also streaming on my Twitch, and if it lags, you guys, just go on my Twitch. It's the same name, TRAINERMIKEY. Hey guys, if it's disconnecting or reconnecting, that is my fault. Are you friends with... Stop. Hey, I didn't say time for X topic. You had to hook with some... What's that say? You had to hook up during that time. It's okay, Mikey. Yeah, it's like I gotta keep it on the low. I did, but it wasn't a relationship, and I told myself I wasn't gonna have a relationship till honestly I became successful at what I love doing, which is fitness. Because it took me so long. It took me almost 30 years to figure out what I want to do. Brian, stop. But no, seriously, because it took me long. Brian, I'm gonna hide the hearts. I know it's you. You guys see those hearts? Yeah, that's liking and unliking. It's Brian doing that on the side corner. But yeah, I told myself, you guys, this next year or two, I'm gonna do something I love and be successful at it. And I didn't want to just do a job or something that had the money and the benefits, but that I didn't love, and it didn't make me happy. So at the end of the day, I realized life is so short, and you got to do something you love, because life it flies by. It really does. Might have to... No, Prime Skip, stay over there. Brian, I'm gonna hide this. Brian, you got 2 minutes. I'm gonna start the countdown, Brian. I swear, I'm gonna start a countdown. You got 2 minutes, Brian. Light it up, Brian. But yeah, you guys don't. I'm gonna do it. Damn, he putting Brian in timeout. I have to. He did this last time. Were you interested in criminology, and why did you become a cop? So I always, for me, I always enjoy helping people. You guys, you can see how I am or what I do and how my personality is. So, again, I loved helping people. Brian did this last time too. He wrote a message, then he took it back. Yeah, like the same reason why I worked in the hospital. Like I just always enjoyed helping people. I just didn't know how I wanted to do it. Like working in the hospital, interning. Brian is out of control. Our mom, I know. And Fuzz, yeah, like I was saying, like I interned as a dietitian in the hospital, and then I left that because I was also bartending at night, so I always like served to the public somehow. Yeah. And then I stopped that to do police, and then I realized, you know, like it wasn't the way I wanted to help people. I like the personal connection, as you guys can tell. Brian is out of control. Brian, you got 1 minute. These hearts are going to be gone. But, yeah, like, yeah, it was fun. Like, I got the morning shifts because, like, when you're working as a dietitian or, like, interning as one, they're not gonna give it to you at night. You know, everybody's there during the day basically, and you're always like fixing the breakfast and the meals during the day. Happy birthday to you, Brian. And it sounds like fun working on us. But yeah, it was fun for a little bit. I was the only guy besides my clinical nutrition manager that was a guy, which was the funniest part. All right, Brian, you're done. Sorry, Brian. That's it, Brian. Say goodbye. Okay, say goodbye, Brian. Right? Brian's cut off now. Brian, hop back on my Twitch. Why did you leave Twitch? I feel like you get a better connection on Twitch anyway. Yeah, and then when I did police, you guys, you know, again, like I like the personal connection. It was a lot of paperwork. It just wasn't the way I wanted to help people, and this is just more me. I wasn't gonna change me for the job. And that's how that's really how it's got to be, you know. You gotta just do something you love and just trust that it's gonna work. And so far it's been working, you know. During my high school years, my first job was a pizza place. Same. And I worked my butt off all night till midnight. It was tiring. Yeah, dude. I used to actually the very first job I had, I bust at a pizza place. Then I did cashier at a different one. I made the sandwiches. I didn't make the pizza. I just made the sandwiches. I did the cashier. I cleaned in the back. But same prime skip. I did that probably for like 3-4 years. And then I also actually worked, that was one of my first jobs. And then I also worked at a gym like down the block from me. And I only worked 2 days there, just working the front desk. Okay, I'm gonna hop back to Twitch. See you. Good, Brian. Stay on Twitch. But yeah, like that was one of my first jobs, actually. Prime skip, so I'm right there, which I completely understand. And then when I was doing that, I don't even know, my life is just nuts. Came just for the hearts, Brian. I know you came just for the hearts. I would clean and take order, but my family doesn't really know. They start one large. Oh, really? Big Lowe's Pizza. Where? Okay, Prime skip. Where is that? What state is that in? I want to look that up. Oh, Red Bull. Thanks, bud. Welcome to the channel. I'm also streaming on 2 different streams. I'm doing Twitch and YouTube. Red Bull, I hope you saw my Jersey Mike sandwich thing. I did Jersey Mike sub with like under 500 calories, so I hope you like that. Okay, Brian's back on regular Twitch now. Thanks, Brian. I'm glad you got away from the hearts. But yeah, Red Bull, I appreciate you coming. Stick around, you know, we asked Brian why he keeps hitting the hearts on my YouTube channel constantly. And we asked Prime Skip why he's always talking about his ex. See, this is what I mean. Oh, Prime Skip, Antonio, Texas. Okay. That's actually pretty cool. Yeah, it probably is really busy over there, right? Because like that's one of the bigger cities, if anything, in Texas, right, you guys? I don't know if Natalia can agree with that one. All right, so apparently I gotta move this guy. Oh, I should have just moved him there. Of course, I didn't see that, but you helped me break my squad record. Oh, no way! Wait, Red Bull, how'd I make you do that? Brian, are you sending me hearts now? Did you increase your protein? I'm 15, and that was a huge accomplishment. Wait, Red Bull, was it because of the motivation, or was it because did you increase your protein intake? I want to know now. And thanks for watching too. Dallas and Houston and El Paso. Okay, so Dallas, Houston, El Paso, Sam. Okay. Yeah, no. I remember hearing a lot about Dallas and Houston. El Paso, I didn't know. Brian, you're gonna freak. Prime skip. What did you say? Huge. I can't even read prime skips. Brian! Yeah, it gets packed all the time, but it's pretty pricey. But a lot of people go still regardless. Ah, okay. Okay. Yeah, makes sense. No, I mean that's probably good for you guys too. Like you could have like a little bit of business and you'll still make money, right? I would think. With SA, oh, and God, that was heavy. Wait, so Red Bull, what did you do? Did you watch my did you watch the motivational clips, or did you just increase your protein? Natalia, when you were the 50, did you leave all women for speeding? When you no, I was like that. No, I was definitely not like that. The funniest thing is, so I was in a higher crime rate area. Brian, please stop. Brian, you gotta stop, please. Come on, Brian, I don't want to ban you. Brian, just stop for like a little bit, or at least stop for the whole chat, please. Thanks, Brian. I appreciate it. No, I didn't do that entirely. So I was like in the... Appreciate it, Brian. Thank you. Yeah, so like I was in the higher crime rate cities in Jersey. So Jersey has a pretty high crime rate cities. I was in Newark at the time. So like my first instinct wasn't stop people for speeding. It was really like you would just get calls, like crazy calls, like domestic shooting, robberies, and you have to handle that. And we would be so busy with those calls, we wouldn't be able to see people speeding or watch them speeding. You know, like you'd just be really crazy. That's how it was. Yeah, but yeah, no, that's how I wasn't like that. I did that for 5 reps. No way, Red Bull. That's awesome. Brian Puther live, Mikey. Thanks, Brian. I appreciate it, bud. But yeah, San Antonio is massive. Lots of military bases. Really? In San Antonio? I didn't know that. Why is there so many? That's pretty crazy. I didn't know that. Alright, so I couldn't double that guy. No! I lost. Damn it. I did not know that. Alright. Okay. Congrats, Red Bull. Yeah, no, Red Bull, that's awesome. Red Bull, what I would also do is if you don't know, or like if you know how much protein you're intaking, I would try to consume anywhere from 0.7 grams to 1.2 grams. Really, you can go up to just 1 gram per pound of body weight. I believe that would help you too. If you know how much protein intake you're getting, that's what I would do. Like again, like I wish I had like influencers streaming when I was a kid and, you know, telling me, hey, like maybe you should go this route. Instead, I had to pay for like meal plans growing up and like wonder why they would never work, or why they worked, or they worked for a little bit of time and you never knew it. That was the worst part. It's like I would pay so much money for this. And you get so excited when you start the program and it'd be like a week or two in, and then you get upset because it's like either you see the results or don't see the results, and then once you see it, oh, Christian, what's up, bud? How's everything, Chris? But like, yeah, you would see the results and you would wonder why it's working, and then you would hop off of it because it was so bad. Like, I remember one of the meal plans, right? I would do cheat days. But now I know to this day I wouldn't do cheat days because it's really just going to be a bad relationship with food if you just do cheat days. I would just incorporate it into my regular daily eating, you guys. That's what you should do. So if you guys are still doing cheat days, please don't do that. You're going to have a bad relationship with food. I think if you just incorporate into your regular day, just do that.
Is the brand Women Best Protein Shakes?
Okay, so DT, there's no such thing as any specific gender protein shake. They work the same for men and women. That's just like, that's a marketing scheme. That's what we call in the fitness industry as a marketing scheme. I remember seeing a creatine, and it was tailored to women. It was specifically like pink and stuff like that. Yeah, it's crazy.
Christian, I love your tips, man. You started doing lives. Would you be?
Yeah, Chris. So Chris, just as a heads up, this is also on my Twitch. So if it lags, just go on my Twitch. I stream, and when you jump on my Twitch, you're gonna get the notification. So I stream Monday nights and Thursdays. For right now, I'll add another date, you guys, when when I get affiliated, because like if I'm gonna do this, obviously I want to get paid somehow from doing something I love. Obviously, I don't want to be too stingy, but like I do want to get paid somehow from doing something I love, So once I do that, get affiliated hopefully soon, and then I just take it from there. There's live streaming. But yeah, Chris, definitely hop on, Chris. Hop on my Twitch if you can. I would, because you're gonna get a notification.
How long does a calorie deficit take to work?
So James, it really. Armob, peace and love, Armob. I'll see you Thursday, hopefully. Come by. Pivot, calisthenics, or weights. I personally love calisthenics. And there was a recent study not too long ago comparing push-ups to bench. You're gonna get the same stimulus. If you went 4 sets or 5 sets push-ups to failure versus bench 4 sets to failure. So it's the same stimulus. But keep in mind though, when you're working out, and if your breath gives out before your muscles do, or let's say, let's use that for example. Say your breath gives out before your muscles do, then it doesn't really become like a chest workout for the push-ups. It becomes more of a cardiovascular workout, if that makes sense to you guys. It's actually true. Punther's live on YouTube. Alright, Armob, I'll see you later, bud. But like I said, pivot, I would do that, and then make sure if you're doing push-ups, right? Because you're primarily trying to engage your chest. If your triceps or shoulders give out first, then it really doesn't become like an exercise primarily for your chest. It becomes an exercise for your shoulders and triceps. So you just got to be wary of stuff like that. But I still love calisthenics. I do push-ups, pull-ups, sit-ups all the time. And cardio. I'll like walk on an incline. But James, going back on yours, it depends. Like, it's going to depend on your mood, your sleep, your recovery. So like, let's say, okay, so let me go back to it. So let's say you're in a calorie deficit, right? Your maintenance calories is 2,500 calories, right? And you dropped it down to 2,000. It should be working within 2 to 3 weeks, because your weight's going to fluctuate regardless between sodium intake, your stress, your carbs. Every gram of carb holds 2 to 3 grams of water. So you have to give it at least 2 to 3 weeks to really make sure that that's your deficit. So 2 weeks trial and error is what I would go by. But you got to make sure you're actually calorie counting, and then you got to make sure you're actually like putting it in accurately. So that's the 2 things. I hope that answered your question, James.
I used to compete in Special Olympics. I was in Special Olympics. Oh, no way, Sam. At my church in the meet, I do camera. I record. Sorry, guys, it might seem awkward, but I can't see it because my shirt's white. I do camera. I record the services every Sunday. Oh, Sam, that's awesome. What would you do in Special Olympics? If I was a female, a decent amount of muscle, I'm always hungry. Can it be that? My BMI?
Yeah, so BMI, we just use as an indicator, is not really your best bet for inaccuracy. So BMI doesn't take into account muscle mass, and I believe it's age. So Carrie, what I would do, you got to look at physical changes in the mirror. So I'd use 4 indicators, right? Whether you're losing fat or not. So you got to look at physical changes in the mirror. So if you look better and the weight still says the same and your waist is going down, there's pretty a good chance that you're losing fat. Again, use waist circumference. So I grab like fabric tape and measure your waist. If your gym performance is going up, I use that as an indicator. If your clothes are fitting better. So you got to use all these. You can't just use one indicator. But BMI, I wouldn't really use. I wouldn't suggest it. James, and then if you need more help, I'm on my Twitch too, live streaming. So you'll get the notification whenever I'm up.
Bowling, volleyball, and basketball and track.
Oh my God, Sam, you did a lot. Good for you, man. I used to, I played basketball my freshman year, and then I got injured. So I wish I kept it long term, but I got injured and I had to get surgery because of it. Pivot, why'd you say thanks? Oh, for my, okay, pivot. Yeah, no problem, bro. I got you. Have you seen BMI Sports? I used to take their carnitine before I would work on it. I plan to buy still, see if it's safe and still good to take. L-carnitine, so I don't know. I have to look more into it, Prime Skip, to be honest. I don't know if it's the best, but I don't really know if it's worth your time. I have to really look into it, Prime Skip, to be honest, because there's so many supplements out.
Are there any apps for, what's it say, rookies to start keeping up with their...
Yes, Chris. So you're either going to use MyFitnessPal or Macro Factor. Those are your top 2. Those are the top 2 you use. I use MyFitnessPal personally.
Sam, my disabilities learning. Disability school, I would have a hard time.
Ah, okay, Sam. Yeah, no. Okay.
Bowling.
I used to, I haven't bowled in a while, the craziest thing. I would bowl like every here and there, but I haven't bowled in a while. I gotta go back to that. I like bowling, but I can never curve the ball, as you guys see, like going down. Whenever you throw the pins or whatever, you throw the ball towards the pins, never was able to curve it. I always tried everything. I could never curve that ball. I don't know why. It was weird. Every time I saw like somebody curve that ball, I'm like, oh, this guy's a professional. But yeah, Prime Skip, I'm gonna look into that. I'll let you know next time when I do my research and stuff like that. But I don't want to give you just an answer. I'm eating the black and tenders meal with mashed potatoes. You're eating it right now, Brian? Dude, you got it late, man. It's like 9 o'clock. Well, actually, you know, it's 9 p.m. by me in Jersey, so I don't know what time it is by you guys. Yeah, so it's like 9 p.m. 9 p.m. and we're going strong because we're drinking water. Oh, man. And we're using Mio for the water because that tastes... Oh, wait, I got fruit punch, too. No, strawberry watermelon. Jazz. Yeah. But yeah, Chris, I would use MyFitnessPal or Macro Factor.
Yeah, one day eating at a surplus and a calorie deficit make a difference in 3 months.
So I think, Carrie, what you're referring to is like, so to gain about a pound of fat is we use the general rule is 3,500 calories, right? It's a little bit more of 1 pound of fat because fat also has water content in it. But we go by generally like 3,500 calories. And if you eat 3,500 calories over your maintenance in a day, that's pretty hard. So I doubt it. You're probably just holding on to more water, more sodium. But I also don't suggest you doing that all the time if you're in a deficit, you know, like obviously if you're eating out and stuff, like I get it, you know, I'd probably do it like that. But I wouldn't like freak out about it the next day, to be honest. Okay, that's fine. The supplement's called CLA and carnitine. Okay, I'll look into it. I don't think I'm the biggest fan of CLA. I would just rather take fish oil. Prime Skip, so fish oil is extremely beneficial.
What are some good protein snacks? I would not drink protein. So good protein snacks. Why don't you try, like, James? You like the protein bars? Barbell bars are really good. Pure protein bars. So Elevation has a good. They have cheddar puffs, and I think one bag is like 42 grams of protein. Yeah, so it's 3,500 calories over maintenance calories. So let's say your maintenance calories is 2,000 calories for you to maintain your body weight right now. So you got to eat an extra 3,500 calories over that. So you got to eat 5,500 calories for you to gain 1 pound of fat. And if anything, it's probably not all fat, you know. Like Quest, yeah. Why don't you Quest and cookies? Yeah, they have Quest cookies. Chris, what are you laughing at? Don't eat ramen, but went grocery shopping this past week and picked up a single pack and had a... Yeah, no, I would definitely. I know a lot of people freak out over sodium. Just remember, guys, sodium is different. To everybody and every occasion. So I believe the recommendations are anywhere from 1,500 to 2,300 milligrams of sodium per day. It's different for everybody. So, like, let's say, for instance, you're an athlete and you eat minimally processed foods, but you run all day, right? And you eat, like, a clean diet. Well, I'm not going to say clean because that's very stupid term. I hate it. I hate the word clean because it's not dishes you're washing, you're right? So minimally processed food, he runs a lot, he's very athletic. You're probably going to need a little bit more sodium because you're going to be sweating so much because he's the athlete, right? But if you're sedentary, you eat like ultra processed foods like once in a while, or probably more than once in a while, you probably want to stay within that intake. If you're salt sensitive, definitely stay within that intake. You probably want to eat less if you're salt sensitive. But it's like, again, it's different for everybody. Very different for everybody, guys. Carrie, that would be 1 day of eating. That's the game.
Yeah, in one day, Carrie, not in 1 week. It's 1 day. Well, I mean, well, either way, like if you eat 3,500 calories, I mean, like let's say throughout the whole week, like over your maintenance, you're still gonna gain the extra pound in the week. But if you eat 3,500 calories over maintenance in the day, you're gonna gain that pound in the day.
Why do you eat Rice Krispie treats? I see him eating that with honey.
Yeah, so James, so usually it increases it helps with the blood flow. So they always suggest any type of carbohydrate mixed with salt helps to increase pretty much like the pump. Because you have glucose, you have sodium, and when you mix those two together, it just creates like a better workout environment for you. So that's why they always do like any type of simple sugar and then salt. That's all it really is. So like Rice Krispies, and then the honey. So the simple sugar and the salt. That's all it really is.
Do you have any tips on determining what type of body you have?
So there's thanks, Sam. I appreciate it. I told you guys, I try to be as honest as I can. Try to be. No, I am. Do you have any tips on diet? So you don't have really a specific body type. You just have to, it's either like you're lower in body fat, you're higher, you have less muscle, you have more muscle. There's no real specific like body type. So there's two ways you can figure out your calorie deficit, Chris. You could either use the Harris-Benedict equation. You just type in Harris-Benedict equation. That's one. You could take your body weight. If you want to be in a calorie deficit, you multiply your body weight. This is just general guidelines. Anywhere from 10 to 12 pounds. These are just recommendations. Again, so like let's say if I weigh 200 pounds, right, I would consume probably anywhere from 2,000 to 2,200 calories per day to lose about a pound, or to lose anywhere from 0.5 to 1% of body weight each week. And we use Yeah, no problem, Chris. And then, Chris, if you want to follow me on my Twitch too, that'd be awesome. And then you'll get the notification when I'm always streaming. That would definitely help.
Do you have any tips? Yeah, Chris, I answered that. But James, I hope I answered that one. So it's really the fact that they're consuming the simple sugars and the sodium. That's why a lot of people like to have salt before they're working out. So those two are very important. Prime skip. I gotta look at the carnitine. I'm gonna look at the carnitine probably later today. Probably before I go to bed. Yeah, I'm gonna do that and see how that is. I feel like you guys are messaging me and I'm just probably not getting it, so sorry you guys if you are. I keep getting connected and then reconnected. No problem, James. Yeah, I got you, bud. No problem. I gotta think about what I want to do for my next video too. I know a lot of you guys said Burger King, KFC. Do you guys want me to try to do like a... Is Burger King really still that popular? What would you say would be the accurate amount of ounces to eat a steak? Prime skip, what do you mean? What would you say would be the accurate amount of ounces to eat a steak? Like in one sitting, Pivot? Is that what you mean? In one pivot, in one pivot, in one sitting, if that's what you mean. I mean, so if you're talking about like as far as like protein goes, sorry guys. So what I've seen in the research, it's two different things. You know, people say like you don't need to eat this much protein in one sitting, so. And the rest will just kind of be useless and you're going to piss out the rest. So what happens really is generally anywhere from 20 grams, depending on the source and the amount you have, 20 grams to 40 grams of protein per meal usually maxes out muscle protein synthesis. That's generally, right? Depending on the source you get and the amount. And then the rest kind of just like your body just uses it a different way. Oh yeah, Chris, thanks bud. Thanks for jumping on my Twitch. But yeah, if you follow me on it, you're probably just gonna get the notifications. No problem, Carrie, I got you. Yeah, Chris, you joined the team. You joined the train, the dream. You joined. I got a goat too. But yeah, usually anywhere from 20 to 40 grams tops off muscle protein synthesis or maximizes it. But you can obviously consume. Davey, thanks, bud. I appreciate you guys. But Davey, are you there? Yeah, that Popeye's meal was snack. Yeah, it smacks, right? I thought it did. It was just the price. I think I got charged the 5-piece combo and then the 3-piece. But I only wanted 7 because I didn't want to waste the 1 tender because I wasn't going to eat the 1 tender. So I didn't want to waste it, you know. Alright guys, I'm sorry. You know how I am. I'm drinking over here. I'm sorry. We should do like a count how many times I leave. I'll be right back.
Hey guys, I'm back. I swear, time flies, dude. I feel like I just logged on. Yeah, Sam, I mean, I don't know what else to do, Sam. I gotta go. I also drink too much water. I'm not gonna lie. I can't blame it really on anybody but myself.
The Dave's Hot Chicken YouTube short was one of the comments.
Yeah, the comments were aggressive. It's like, I tried my best. It's like, I couldn't do it. Everybody got so upset with me, but I'm like, I wish I couldn't make that meal any better. I really couldn't. I couldn't make a combo meal any better. And like when I was there, I'm like, okay, this is what I would do. I just got I felt like I used to. So I pledged at one of the biggest fraternities in New Jersey. It was Rutgers. I don't know if you guys ever heard of Rutgers. Pledged for one of the biggest fraternities, right? And I felt like I was getting hazed. So I got hazed really bad over there because I didn't know anybody, and a lot of the kids in my pledge class like knew the brothers. And because nobody knew me, I'd get hazed so much. Like, it was bad. Like, really bad. So I felt like I was getting hazed on the comments. Just mentally, not physically. But I think going through everything I've went through, I kind of just... I'm glad I went through everything I went through between, like, the frat, playing sports, everything. Jiu-jitsu, boxing, the police. Like, I just know to kind of just ignore the hate and just focus on the positive. That's how I've always been, you know. I tried not to let anybody get to me. You know, I just focused on the positive, and that's it, you guys.
I was just watching Punther's Popeye's Blackened.
You got the Diet Coke, too? Brian. Haters, yeah. Yeah, no, dude, like... I can't, you know, like, if somebody were to interview me and ask me, like, how I, you know, like, if I had it easy or something growing up, I didn't have it easy, you know, like, I would get, anytime I did something new, I would always get picked on, you know, like, and I never knew that, but, you know, like, I always ignored it, so that's why I'm like, you know, whatever, you know, like, what am I gonna do, I can't change how you guys feel about me, so I'm still gonna be myself.
Punther's a YouTuber.
He was actually live. Brian. But yeah, you know, like, those situations really taught me, like, you know, you just, whatever, if you say something bad, you say something bad. I'm not gonna stoop myself to, like, anybody in my comments because that's the way you feel about me. It is what it is, you know.
Some people are the worst, yeah, when it comes to negative vibes.
Yeah, no, Carrie, I agree. I agree. So I try to just kind of keep that on one side. I know I've seen a lot of influencers where, like, kind of some of them gets to their heads where they're really aggressive against all the comments, but it's like, what's the point? You know, it's like you say something bad, they say something bad back. It's like you're fighting with, you know, essentially somebody you don't know and what they went through in life. Maybe they're going through a rough time right now and they're taking out on you, or maybe you're going through a rough time and you're taking out on them. So, thanks, Brian. I appreciate it. But that's how, you know, I always felt about it. It's just like, I don't know. I wouldn't treat somebody like that I didn't know, you know. Hey guys, I think I'm winning. But yeah, I swear, these YouTube streams, I feel like,
Do you see yourself sticking with fitness on YouTube?
Yeah, like, I mean, I like talking about it, James. But I think we've talked about other stuff, right, Brian? Right, Pivot, right, NFuzz, like, Sam. Oh, you guys, like, Natalia, I think you were there. DT, like, we talked about other stuff too. Prime Skip, Fitness Freak. I don't know if you're still in here. Like, we talked about other topics too. So it's not like I would just stick with fitness because I feel like it's gonna get boring after a while. You know, like, I just talk about everything, whatever, what your experiences, your life, what you've been through. Why you got good vibes in the background.
A pig loves dirt. Don't be playing alone, which is why they gave you too much. Which is why.
Yeah, No, that's a good quote, Carrie. I like that.
Pig loves dirt. Some don't like it.
Yeah, no, that's a good one. I like that. You love that sign, Enfos? I gotta get one in the back, like all the way in the back. Like there's like a little lightning bolt, if you guys can see, like right where my finger is. But I guess it broke. I don't know. But yeah, James, like I said, it's like the topics, whatever. It's up in the air. Whatever you guys want to talk about, we can talk about. If Prime Skip wants to talk about his exes all the time, I guess we're all bringing up our exes, you know? And I think that full-blown conversation was like, it lasted like 2 days. Fitness Freak, is there any low sugar flavored Greek yogurt? Yeah, why don't you try, Pivot. I was just about to say, did it broke? It broke, yeah. Fitness Freak, I think Chobani has a low sugar one. Chobani and Okois. I think Chobani and Okois. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Once you mention exes, my ex has been attacked, left the chat.
Yeah, I'm having bad memories right now, you guys.
Yeah, like I think for me personally, can Twitch do like a Zoom call setting so we can all see each other?
That'd be pretty cool. I don't know. I don't think so. I think it's just one thing, you guys.
It's good to have other interests in different things.
No, yeah, like it really is. Like Enfuzz, I don't know if that was the case. I think I would think I probably have like a lot of people here, which would probably be pretty cool. It'd be like a high school or something, or like college. Everyone's like streaming to each other. And then I'd be like, all right, guys, class is in session. I feel like it's unfair that we all see you and you can't see us. I mean, Enfuzz, you know, I know what you look like. And some of you guys, some of you guys DM me in my Instagram, so I know what you guys look like. I mean, if you guys want to message me in my DM and be like, hey, this is whatever, I watch you on live stream on my Twitch, I'll put a face to you guys.
Could Canes meal under fire?
Raising Cane's, yeah, I gotta check that out, Chris. I don't know, I definitely have to check that out. I think there's one in New York City, so it's like right by me. So I'm definitely gonna check that out. Don't worry. Don't worry, I'm gonna check that out. James, why are you laughing at the hey? Drop me a message. Yeah, I mean, I don't care. You guys want to drop me a message in my DM? Be like, hey, this is whoever. I'll put a face to your name. I mean, Enfuzz.
I can feel your spirit. That's all that matters.
Yeah, no, Enfuzz. I mean, I think that'd be pretty cool. I think maybe in like the future or something they might do. I know like Twitch streamers like stream with each other, but like I don't really think that's my thing.
Who inspired you to become a content creator?
Honestly, I think it's because, Chris, the fact that I like helping people and I wanted to be known for doing something I loved. That was really the biggest factor for me, because I did so much things in my life and I had so much interest and I feel like I had so much commonality with people. I'm like, I could probably know or get along with so many people and they could probably find something in common with me. And, you know, like they wouldn't know or I wouldn't even know. But I think between that and, you know, just having a lot of knowledge in the fitness industry, just loving everything fitness related, because my degree was nutrition and food science. I think that was really it. I just really want to be well known for doing something I love. You know, like something that was my passion. Oh, man. Apparently. Thanks, Chris. I appreciate it.
What's your favorite content creator?
Okay, so I have a few. Okay. I have a few. I don't know about yours, you guys, but if you want to start spitting them out, I'll let you know whether like I really enjoy them. I like QCP. He's a really funny guy. Like, I like people in the fitness industry. Like, Eric Helms is really good. Mike Israetel, Menno, Henselman, Brad Schoenfeld, Jared Feather. Content creator-wise, I like a lot of people. Hold on, I'm trying to think. Calvin the bodybuilder. I've seen Calvin. Calvin's funny. Yes, I like Calvin. Bradley Martin. Yeah, I like Bradley Martin. I do like him. I like his story. I think his story was something like his dad committed, you know, like rest in peace to his dad, but I think something like his dad passed away right in front of him. Trend twins. No, I was never really, honestly, I wasn't the biggest fan of the Trend twins. I was not. The Hodge twins growing up, I was. But we're talking about content creators right now. Who else is more? Like, I like JPG's stuff. He's pretty good with his stuff. Train Bloom. Train Bloom's another good one. I like watching his stuff. It's really interesting. Nick. I don't know Nick. Nick Giovanni. I never seen his. No. And Fuzz. I do watch Calvin. Calvin I do watch. Alex, yes. Alex, the kid with the long blonde hair. He's really cool. I like his. Who else do I like? I think Sarah. Sarah hangs out with Bradley. She's cool. I like her personality. She's really good. Remington James and Max Chewing. Oh my God, yes, Max Chewing and Christian. Is it Gunsman? Isn't it Gunsman? Jesse James. Yeah, Jesse James is cool. I like his stuff too. Christian was really cool. I like watching him growing up. Yeah, and Fuzz. I don't know Nick Giovanni. Maybe I've seen him. Isaiah Miranda. I don't know that one, James. Jesse James. How about Bobby? You mean Flav City? Dude, is that so much fun? Yeah, I love Flav City. Oh, Chris Jones. Yes, Chris Jones is another good one, you guys. Oh my God, these are like Chris Jones started like early. No, Flav City, I can't stand. I'm not gonna say like content creator copies each other, because honestly a lot of content creators copy each other, but all I'm saying is when I started going to like McDonald's and a lot of the restaurants, I just started seeing them doing like more stuff like that. And then he went to Starbucks. I'm just saying, I'm not saying like, you know, like I inspired him or, you know, like he watched my content. I've just noticed that a little bit more. I don't think I'm crazy, but I just noticed that a little bit more. Tiger Fitness, yes, I remember watching him. Chris, yes, Chris Bumstead, he's really cool. I like his. Opperman, Tiger Fitness. I like Tiger Fitness. Yeah, I remember. I haven't watched him in a while, but I remember watching him a lot. Mike O'Hearn. Oh my God, James. Yeah, I love Mike O'Hearn's stuff. He's like, I remember when he used to. What was it, Gladiator back in the day? Chris Jones started early. Yeah, that's like when I started. That's the one I actually graduated from high school. Chris Jones. Oh my God, Chris was just a natural freak. Who's the other one? Oh, Jeff Nipper. Jeff, you guys like Jeff? Jeff is really good. I like his stuff. Jeff is really good. Who else, you guys? There's like a lot of people that are really good content creators. I can't think of them. I follow so many too. I can't. I'm just like drawing a blank. Yeah, but Chris Jones, I think he started. Chris Jones literally started when I graduated. If that's the case, I didn't know that, Sam. I did not know that at all. Oh man, it went down the wrong pipe. Okay, I'm good. Who else? Christian Gunsman. Yeah, it went down the wrong throat. I admire Christian a lot because he started YouTube at it. Nick Wright. Oh my God, I haven't seen Nick Wright's stuff in years because he was like right there with Chris Jones, like starting around that age. But these guys are like straight legends. I remember watching these guys. I should have known better. Like, I just loved watching those guys. Would you ever move to collab
with that.
Yeah, I mean, like, I don't personally think I need to do it to grow my socials. I think I'm pretty good at it. Nothing against them. I would just do it because I would want to hang out with them, you know? Like, I don't think I know a lot of creators love doing that to maybe grow their socials, but I don't think I really need help with that. I think I just Italian dude is fire. I think just hanging out with them would be like the coolest thing. That's why I would really do it. I would probably do it just to hang out with them. Just for the day. Be like, hey guys.
The online coach, Maddie. I don't know that one. I don't know Maddie.
I don't know Maddie, Sam. Carrie, the Italian dude. Oh, that's really funny. I'm trying to think who else, dude. There's so many cool content creators. Oh, King Keto. I'm not gonna lie. I've been really into King Keto stuff. King Keto, Alex Hermanzi, Hazma. Yes, I know. Chris, I do know Hazma. He's really cool. David Lane is another one. I don't think I know David. David? Kim Kardashian. Stop, Carrie. Kim Kardashian. Yeah, no. I'll tell you what, like, I grew up watching that. I did grow up watching Kim Kardashian, the Kim Kardashian family. He's from New York. I didn't know. Pivot, why'd you say? Pivot, was that a reference for the Kim Kardashian one? I mean, like, I don't know. It's what I watched. So I watched it because I have a family full of women. Don't blame me. It's what happens. I don't know what you guys want me to do. I was like, I didn't have a choice. Because you said all sisters. Yeah, all sisters. All sisters on Fuzz. That's why. That's exactly why. Yeah, like my dad passed away when I was like 10, so that's exactly why. But yeah, Sam, I don't know. And Steve Cook. Oh my God, Steve Cook is a legend. Steve Cook is a legend. He's really aesthetic too, which I love. Like, I love about him. He's like so aesthetic. Wow, you guys are hitting them off like really. You guys are really giving good ones, and I'm over here like stuck on like 2. Did you see it before Kris Jenner? Yeah. Before Kris Jenner became Kourtney? Wait, Kris Jenner became Kourtney? Or no, became, you mean turned into, you mean switched roles? Is that what you mean on Fuzz? Because yes, I did watch it. Yeah, so what content does she has? I think a little bit, I think I need less drama, Pivot.
Yo, would you do a recipe tutorial? Like Adobe ramen?
Yeah, like, honestly, the only reason why I'm not doing it right now, Chris, is because, like, I have to leave eventually from my house. Like, the owners are selling my house, and we've been here for, like, years, so, because they want to make money, they want to make a profit. So I don't know when I'm leaving, so I don't want to start making stuff in my kitchen and, like, get the lighting and stuff like that. Paul Saladino, no, I don't want to do that. You guys are making it worse.
What do you think of content creators like More Plates, More Dates, and Greg?
Yeah, I think Greg is really funny, actually. I think his voice is hilarious and hysterical, and he is. I think he's right, really, majority of the time. More Plates, More Dates, same thing. I definitely agree with these guys. I agree with really both of them majority of the time.
What do you think of these hybrid athletes? Carrie, like what hybrid? Oh, the hybrid athletes.
I don't really want to go into this, Carrie, if I'm being honest.
Shawty went to Bruce Jenner, to Caitlyn all.
Yeah, like, it's hard. I don't like to touch up on these topics because it's like, whatever. I don't know what to say. Like, it's your body, your decision. I don't know why the sporting aspect of it, like, I don't want to touch upon this, you guys. This is like a whole different conversation. We could talk about this next time, but not right now. Like, this is a whole different conversation. It's like at the end of the day, it's your body, your choice. I don't know the sport rules. Well, we're definitely gonna get canceled. Michael Corey, yeah, Sam. Michael Corey's a good one. Michael Corey is a good one. It's definitely too controversial. Yeah, no, I can't. Like, even guys, whenever I worked at the bar, I always understood there was two rules, right? You don't talk about religion, you don't talk about politics, you don't talk about anything like that. So we got to keep it. We got to keep it like that. Honestly, I think it's the most respectful way. You know, just let's keep it like that. James, are you natty? If I'm being honest, so when I graduated back in 2012. I did it for 1 year because I was playing sports, and that was it. So I don't know. I guess I'm not, if we're counting that from 10 years ago, because I did it for a year. But I would never touch that again. That was literally 10 years ago. I would never touch that again for the reason, it's not the same. For me, it's not the same. Like, you feel good for 2-3 months, and then you feel like shit the next month, and then what? You're gonna feel good for 2-3 months. You're gonna get compliments by really mostly men. It's your ego. You're really using and abusing. I think it's better, unless you're competing and you're in the state of, like, if you're playing sports or if you're doing some type of competitive bodybuilding. And Fuzz, he's talking about enhancements. Like injectable enhancements. The only thing that scares me about is making the PP little. Yeah, like I'm not an advocate for it, you guys. Like, I only did it for the sports, and that was it. Yeah, so like testosterone and all that stuff, and Fuzz. Again, I only did it for sports. If you're playing sports and that's like your career and you're a bodybuilder, yeah, like whatever, I get it. But if you're not, I don't personally see the point. Like, I don't really see the point. I believe it's more like an ego thing, but you do what you want to do at the end of the day, you guys. It's your body, your choice. You live in America. We don't get this many rights, or we get a lot more rights than a lot of other countries. So like, I just, I'm just thankful for what I have right now. I'm not gonna complain. I'm living, I'm breathing. I enjoy my life every single day. So I'm not going to complain. Yeah, Dr. You're saying I don't like the ups and downs. Yeah, I mean, and Fuzz, I mean, I think it might be like TRT he gave you, but like, I mean, if your doctor prescribed it for you and you need it, I mean, like that, I get the TRT.
I watched a real lady being asked if she's natty, and her voice was so deep that she said.
Yeah, you could usually tell. I'll tell you what, like, I go to this one gym, and I'm not gonna name the gym, and you could tell who's taking it. You could immediately tell. They just have a definitive look, and I think as you get older, you just kind of know immediately, especially if you've done it before. You just kind of know immediately, like, if they've done it. But like I said, it's your body, your choice. I'm not a parent here. Big muscles and no definition. Yeah, like I was very into. I like being lean. So I don't know. I don't know. It's just, again, you guys, it's your body, your choice. But Carrie, that's really funny. Change it to person too. Yeah. So if you're ready, like. I would say if you have a low tolerance threshold for, like, patience, it's going to make you even more of an impatient person. If you are already, like, aggressive, it's going to make you more of an aggressive person. I wouldn't say, like, it completely, like, put our roids. Yes, and Fuzz, they are. They are considered steroids, yes. It's definitely not the best thing, you guys. It's the same term, and Fuzz, it's just a different term. Roids, juice, they're all the same thing.
Mikey, forgive me for saying, but I'm gonna go eat that pizza pie. No, it's
It's okay, Carrie. Don't worry about it. I'm about to be done in a few minutes anyway, you guys. No, these are really funny streams. These are actually really funny. You see, like, this is why I don't like just talk about, like, fitness. Because now, I mean, it is kind of... I mean, it's not fitness, but it is kind of fitness. Like, fitness related. We talk about steroids, you know? Like... I heard if you take TRT... What were you going to say, Enfuzz? But no, Carrie, I mean, listen, if you want to eat it. Quest Pizza. There's Quest Pizza out. I'm just letting you know that. I saw that at Walmart not too long ago. And don't work out. It makes you gain fat weight. I don't know. I remember I was watching... I'm sorry, I was reading this one study. It was 2001 study. It was like testosterone dose relationship. And I do remember the study was like 20-something weeks. And the participants, there was like separated into different groups, right? There was like a group that didn't work out and took steroids, a group that didn't work out and didn't take steroids, a group that worked out and took steroids. Regardless, the group that didn't work out and took steroids still built muscle. I don't know if they built fast too, but yeah, it's crazy. It was a 2001 study. I'll look at it. It was a dose relationship study. Yeah, that's how it was. Yeah, that's how it was, you guys. I don't know. That's how it was. What are we talking about, you guys? Yeah, Quest Pizza. Sam, Quest Pizza is bomb. Peter, suggestions for getting in protein as a vegetarian. So I would probably, if I were you, I'd probably go for like, I saw like Orgain is a good like protein shake. I'd probably go for that. Vegan bars. That's an easy way to consume protein. What else? I think like, I believe chickpeas are acceptable for you guys. That's good too. Beans, great protein source. I wouldn't really go for nuts because they're very calorie dense too. I mean, you can if you want, but like the protein to calorie ratio isn't like the best. I'd probably just get a shake or something that's like pea protein, soy protein, potato. Is really good. Hummus, I mean, I don't know. I think they put other stuff too as well, Pivot. I know it's chickpeas, but I know they put other stuff too as well. I choose to be natural. Yeah, Sam, I don't blame you. Like, it's been 10 years for me, more, and I'm happy, you know, like I got out of it, because it really is. It changes. It also changes the way you kind of think about yourself, because you're a little more confident, I believe, and when you're juicing, and it's hard to get off. Like, that's more like a mental thing. You got to be really strong. I'm not saying you're not strong if you do take it, but I'm just saying you really got to have a strong mentality to get off of that, you know, because you love the feeling of the pump, looking bigger, looking better, stronger. So it's definitely hard. But yeah, hummus, it just depends, I think, on the specific hummus. Did you do it to yourself? Yeah, I did it to myself in high school when I was playing sports. Eagles become in the way. Yeah, Eagles become in the way. Yeah. Give yourself the shower, coach. Wait, Enfuzz, give yourself the shower, coach? I'd coach. Carrie, what's the difference between vegan and vegetarian? I believe that's related to what you can eat specifically. So like, I don't think it's dairy and eggs. I think that's the difference between the two. If Pete, correct me if I'm wrong, I think it's eggs and dairy that makes the difference between those two. It's eggs, dairy, meats. I'm sorry, eggs and dairy. I have a question, Mikey. Do you need to have to thick skin on a YouTuber? I'm thinking I'm doing. I mean, yeah. I think DT. I think you just need to not care and just do it. Just you can't overthink this. Like, if you love doing it or if you enjoy doing it and you really want to reach out to more people, I would do it. Don't let anybody stop you. You know, if this is what you want to do it. You know, I'm all for it. Damn, y'all still here. My bad for leaving. No, Johnny, it's okay because I'm actually about to leave in a little bit, to be honest. My stream's about to end. Sorry, guys, don't worry. Eventually, I'll start extending these streams a little bit more, but I'm definitely exhausted. I mean, if your coach gave you the shot or you gave yourself... No. So, the very first one, yes, I got it from my coach. All the other ones was from me. But yeah, DT, I would do it. If I were you, I would definitely do it. You know, I wouldn't listen to anybody. This is your life. You do what you want. At the end of the day, you know, it's what makes you happy. No, it wasn't a Dr. and Fuzz. Bro, do you need to give Johnny of what? Reaction videos? What should I do specifically? I'm trying to think. Reaction videos of like anything, or just tell me now. Tell me now before I head out. I'll definitely look into it though, Johnny. Reaction videos. All right, guys. This has been fun. This has been real. I love these talks. These are great. Love you guys. Thank you for all coming out. You guys know my schedule. I'm always Mondays and Thursday nights. Love you guys. Next topic. I don't know if it's gonna be the Kardashians. We'll think about it. But yeah, peace and love, you guys. Nutrition motivation vids. All right, I'll definitely look into it. But peace and love, you guys. Peace.